Suzanne, what builds with heat and energy before exploding in a glorious bath of light?
A supernova.
Yes, and Latvia's Supernova, its Eurovision 2020 selection has finally taken place. And guess who won? Samanta Tina, honey. Should we talk about it? Let's do this! Now, Suzanne, do you know Samanta Tina?
Who is Samanta Tina?
A vision, a feeling, the essence of woman, perseverance, a talent, a diamond, a butterfly soaring high.
Well, we know she's still breathing.
Yes, and she has just won Latvia's Supernova, so she will be at Eurovision. I know you haven't heard the song, so why don't we watch it and then react? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Let's do it.
Let me tell you about this girl. She entered Supernova or Zisma, the earlier selection before Supernova, like 6 times. She's wanted to go to Eurovision for a very, very long time. So this is kind of a big deal. She wants this, and I'm really glad she's finally got it. Okay.
Cool.
You can talk out loud, be honest, be open. Let me just tell you, her song is an ode to modern womanhood. Women balancing, being mothers, having jobs, slaying musical competitions, going to Eurovision, personal life, keeping that man or woman, as the case may be, hitting play. Yeah, they're gonna keep on going. It's so futuristic.
It's very futuristic.
Oh! Yes. Queen Amidala enters stage left.
It's like a mix of heavy metal, rap, and EDM all together.
Lots of fringe. Reminds me of the indigenous costume we saw in Australia today from Mitch Tambo. Fringe for days.
Okay. There's something Marvel-ish, something superhero-ish about this.
Yeah. Maybe her supernatural hair. It looks like a metal defense mechanism.
The lines, the stars.
The blue visors. Oh, strobe effects.
Definitely heavy metal, EDM, rap.
This
all
looks
together.
really good. Frenetic, frantic.
Her dancing is frantic.
This is the performance.
Did you ever watch that television show V as a child with our parents?
No.
Diana was like this alien warrior girl, and I'm seeing
Yeah, it's got...
Samanta Tina as an alien warrior here.
She's such a strong woman. And she doesn't give an F what anyone thinks. She's walking down the street, she's at the club, she's at the church doing her thing. I mean,
with her followers in blue hats.
it just gets louder and louder, doesn't it? It's so easy for her. No struggle. I'll take it higher. Bam!
Oh, she's fantastic.
They have no eyes. They are every woman.
I'm waiting on the spaceship to land and take them to their destiny.
Yes. It's in Rotterdam. So much energy. They're in tune tonight.
She's totally gonna take over another planet.
Oh, honey, I'm ready to migrate. Wow.
I liked it. That was captivating. I couldn't stop watching.
It's weird because I don't know about you, but like, I would never download a song like that.
No, it's not my style of music at all. It's not a love song, thankfully. But I really dug it.
it was her. Like, what did you think about her moves, her voice, her presence?
Very animated, very big. Like, she could be from Texas because everything's bigger in the state of Texas.
And in Latvia, apparently. Now, she's Russian Latvian, I believe, and she's known in Lithuania. Like, she's gonna get a lot of votes from her neighbors, I think. That was just
So is
epic.
Samanta Tina a star in Latvia?
She's a star.
I'll take that
The
as a
woman
yes.
is a star. Well, can't you tell?
Yes, but I didn't know.
Diva.
Okay.
She's like a diva with a capital D. And in the past, she sung some songs that were, to be honest, boring ballads. They showed
There's
off her
nothing
voice.
boring about this.
No, exactly. And this still shows off her voice, but in a much more interesting context. I think this was a smart move. She's thrown away the ball gown, she's ripped it to shreds, and she's added some fringe. You know what I'm saying?
So she sang before in ball gowns.
Lots of ball gowns, lots of cleavage, you know, much more stereotypical Eurovision performances.
Okay.
And it didn't work out, but now she's come back with this, and guess what?
She's an alien warrior.
It's working out.
She's taken over a planet.
A few years ago, she had a beautiful single, and the cover art was her with a horse.
Okay.
Nay, nay, slay.
I can't wait to check out some of the older songs.
How do you think this would do at Eurovision?
I think it'll do well. I think I can just see the crowd going crazy over it.
Like going mad, like dancing?
No, like really liking it, really getting into it. I can also hear this being played in a club.
How do you think jurors would respond to this? People who, you know, are allegedly there for like a professional opinion.
Well, she's a seasoned artist, correct?
Okay, yeah, fair. I guess one of the comments on wiwibloggs said this is going to be 3 minutes of confusion for Europe, although the same could be said about the Australian Act or Eurovision in general.
Oh, why 3 minutes of confusion for Europe?
I mean, it's very in your face, I think, and I think this commenter is saying that might put people
Like
off.
Iceland wasn't in your face last year.
Very true. In your face can make you look harder, actually, can make you assess more carefully. So perhaps in your face is a good thing.
There's just so many elements going on here. So many different things. Like I said, rap,
Yeah,
EDM,
yeah,
techno,
yeah. House.
heavy metal.
Yes.
It's all there. And she portrays it all very well.
What's most interesting to me in all of this is we're all getting dizzy and confused, and she's just very calmly sitting there taking it higher and higher.
She's in
and
control.
higher and higher. She does not get phased. I think she might be nuclear. Like, there's like a reactor in her stomach or something, because where is all that noise coming from? She's a petite woman. I've met her. She's a petite woman.
She's got a voice.
She's got 3 or 4 voices, to be honest. You know how a cow has 8 stomachs? Our girl's got 8 vocal boxes or whatever.
Sorry. A cow has 8 stomachs?
I think so. Google it. Not right now, but Google it. They have multiple stomachs.
Wow.
Yeah. In any case, that's what we think. What do you think? Are you loving Samanta Tina's song Still Breathing? Do you recognize this ode to women, or indeed to anyone who has to balance a lot? Do you see yourself in the lyrics? Let us know here on wiwibloggs.
Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe.
And we will see you and Samanta Tina later.